it's Living Young Country Girl, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys our holiday home tour. Our Christmas decorations are up. It is still early November. What's November? 13th, so a little bit early, but it took about 2 weeks to get pretty much everything up. There's still some things that need to go that I'm looking for, but I'm kind of waiting till either they go on sale or I find just the right thing. So until then, this is going to be our holiday home tour, Christmas home tour, and we will be able to enjoy it for a while since it takes a while to put it up. I really like to make sure, like I said, we're second week in November, so it still only gives us a month and a half of having it all up. So it's not too long, and for all the work, I think it's the perfect amount of time. So let me flip the camera and get to this and quit talking and show you guys our Christmas home tour. Okay, so we are starting in our bedroom, a little different than normal. We don't have a lot in here, but I do switch out a pillow and put our little Christmas pillow, as you can see here, as well as these absolutely darling flannel sheets with the little car and the Christmas tree. We add a string of lights, and I just hang a stocking. We actually have lights behind the bed as well. I just hang a stocking on each side just to kind of give it a Christmas feel. And then I switched out behind my water bottle and put some white sparkly flowers instead of the lavender that's normally there. And then, like I said, the pillow. Otherwise, our comforter is always the same. I was looking for a fuzzy blanket, and that's one of those things I'm still looking for, like a thick fuzzy blanket for the winter, but I haven't found it yet. And I might just keep this because I have it and I don't have to buy anything else. So that's always a good thing. Then over here, this is kind of my staging area right now because I have all my gift baskets and my wrapping paper and everything right here. So I've been busy wrapping away. If you guys want to see my video, I did a video, and I can try to remember to put the link below on Christmas gift basket ideas. As you can see, I have quite a few there that I've ready, as well as wrapping paper and scissor and tape and everything, because this is kind of my wrapping station for this season. So I'm busy doing that. And then up here, I don't know if our lighting is going to work. I think I turned off our lighting in here. That might be part of the problem. I actually have over the window, we have some burlap with some of the buffalo check ribbons up there. There we go. Now you can see it better. And just like I said, a little extra something. And then right here we have Baby It's Cold Outside, our little sign that goes, that's just under our TV for right now. We usually have a picture there, but we wanted to switch that out. And then in our bathroom, there's really nothing on the shelf, but I have my little Joy nativity scene on our window. And then we added Christmas towels because you gotta have Christmas towels, as well as just a little deer on the tray. I love these deer from the Dollar Tree. They're ornaments, and I just cut off the string, and they stand really well. They're sparkly, and they're so cute just to add to so many little spots. We have another towel over here, and then in the bathroom actual area, I just put some snowflakes up on the shelf to go with it. We have a beach theme in here, so just kind of, you know, adding it up. Now let's go to the other room. Okay, so in our kitchen, we kind of switched things up this year. If you guys have watched my holiday Christmas tour videos before, I always like to move things around so it kind of feels like you have something new, but you don't. And so I moved the Noel sign. I decorate a lot above our cabinets around Christmas. Otherwise, hey, there's a spider up there. Otherwise, I really don't do much decorating. And then there is just a little ornament that I threw on our fruit basket, and one of those deer again on this little sink caddy. I love this Joy sign. It is so farm. I know it's not showing really good because of the lighting, but it is so darling with the little, you know, windmill thing. And then I threw a couple deer. Took my little vases, threw some poinsettia from the dollar store. Love our cookie cutter light. Thank you for turning on the light, honey.
You're welcome.
Love the cookie cutter light there. It's a strand we picked up at the Dollar Tree, and then we actually just have an ornament and some bows up there. I just finished making this little valance for this area because I wanted to add a little more black and white check in here, because we also have our black and white check mat and our red and black check, because there's a lot of that in here mixed together. And then we have some deer up there. I added all my deer to the top this year, and it was kind of funny because I had these signs. The Have Yourself a Merry Christmas has a deer. And then I also had the sign, the reindeer treats. And so I actually just thought it would be really cute to kind of add all the deer there.
And you didn't realize it until we were at Ross and I said we needed these.
Yes, and then we have the little bowls and stuff that have the red ornaments, which I just pick up a big pack at Walmart and just throw them in there. I had red and green last year, but the green are in my daughter's room, and we're using the red in here, as well as a nativity scene. And this is something I've always wanted to do, was put wreaths on the cabinets. And the only way, because of the way the kitchen's laid out, that I had like 2 uniform cabinets was in the corner. So these are actual candle wreaths, but I just looped a ribbon around them, used a 3M hook and hooked them on the back, put a little bow, and just put them up there on each corner. I don't have that sign lit up, but that one actually lights up too, and it says follow the sun, or follow the star. Follow the star.
I love these.
And then these were,
This is when we got these. I was like, we need these in the kitchen because it's reindeer themed. You're like, I didn't even realize that this year it is all reindeer themed.
Yeah, she was like, we so need these when she saw them. And she was like, they're perfect in the kitchen with all your reindeer. So we picked them up at Marshall's or Ross for $4.99. So there's one there, and then there's one on the stove. So, or on the fridge. And then we just have this little country sign we picked up at the Dollar Tree. And then when our chickens are laying, which they're on protest right now, that basket has eggs in it. And then again, I just threw an ornament on top of a cutting board to add a little bit of, you know, Christmas spirit. And I just pick up the ornaments at the Dollar Tree. I just look for ones that I really like. And then an advent calendar. I love advent calendars, so we have quite a few of those. All right, let's go check out the entryway. Okay, so this is our entry table. If you guys have seen my videos, like I said, you know I've been meaning to paint that table, still haven't done it. So this year, I just threw some of my buffalo check pillows that I picked up at Marshall's or Ross last year. Just threw them on the chairs. I love having these baskets underneath the chairs because then all of our shoes go in them because we don't wear our shoes in the house. So it's a really great way just to kind of keep them organized and tidy. My son has one and my daughter has one, and then my husband actually has the box down there, but there's a bunch of stuff that has to go out to the RV for all the towels and sheets from last time. So this is our little entry table. I love this, absolutely love this horseshoe lantern or the lantern with the horseshoes that we just threw in there and some lights. And then it goes perfectly with the horseshoe Christmas tree, and then a joy sign, a couple reindeer and things I picked up at the Dollar Tree. But we really like to keep this not too much because we use this table. We use this table when people come in, they set their purses there. My husband sets his laptop there. So this table is used quite often. And so I don't want to put too much on there because I want it still to be practical. So I love doing that. We have this cute little sign that says, "Wise men still seek him." That was one that I made with my silhouette machine, as well as the wreath that's always there. So we just added a red and white bow. Just to kind of go with that. And then I made the little table runner with the black and white check at the end. So it's not too much, but it's just like the right amount, I think. And then in our schoolroom, we just have this archway here with this garland that we picked up at Hobby Lobby last year. And then we always add some snow around our bookshelf. And then I don't think we really have much in here this year. A little sign that says I'll be home for Christmas. I think that's pretty much it. You know, a couple ornaments here and there. And then I actually still have not found my other sign. And then we have our Merry Christmas just banner across the window that I made a couple years ago with some cutout letters and just cut some paper and stuff. So absolutely love the simplicity of it. And because our room is pretty small and already has a lot in it, we can't do too much, but it's a great way to do that. Another thing that we DIY'd was this card holder for when we get Christmas cards, and we just clip them with these little clothespins onto this piece of ribbon that we glued with a bow at the top and a little hook, and we'll get Christmas cards and put them there. We always have our mistletoe hung, so when people come in the door, they have that. And then at the end of the year with our Christmas cards, we will cape them, we will put them all together. These were last year's. And as the year goes on, we will flip through them and we will pray for different families when we're doing our devotions. So these bows still need to go out in the garage. We still are working on the outside. But that's kind of it. Let's move into the dining room. Okay, so this is our dining room. Our house is very open concept, so everything's pretty much in the same room. I love my little bench. I recovered it like 3 times with the black and white check, and then the red and black check. I'm actually possibly going to cut this into 2 and do the 2 across, but for now, it's just the way it is. It was a piece of fabric I picked up. I still have to sew the ends actually. And then for this little centerpiece, I love to keep it simple because again, we use our table and I want it to be able to just take it off real easy if we need to. We can remove the whole tray, whatever it is, just keep it really simple. Because it is so tall, we have to move it when we eat so we can see past each other. But I like it because it's simple as well.
You know the funny thing? We've got 2 other Santas over there and 1 right here. That's the only thing Santa Claus in the whole house, really. We only really do St. Nicholas and not Santa Claus.
Yep, we do St. Nicholas, nativities, and snowman, and reindeer. But we don't have a lot of Santa Claus because we're not really Santa Clausy people. So, and then over the window, I don't know if Santa Clausy people is a word. Over the window, we have this garland that we picked up at Hobby Lobby. I love it with the little ice crystals on there and the couple berries. And that one actually lights up. I put some bulbs on there to light up. And then there's the stocking. And I'll make sure I show you guys a video at night of all of that, everything lit up. And the stockings, I just bought them one year at the end of the year and just hung them there. Don't know if I'll leave them, but for now we'll leave them. This is my husband's little cabinet that has all of his little hobby stuff in it because he doesn't have a room to do it. So he gets a cabinet here in the dining room because he's usually working at the table. And we just have a couple candles here. I don't have them on right now. And then this little lantern with some lights. I still have not found my bulbs that go inside here. So I know I'm missing a Christmas box still. But, you know, just kind of a way to bring some of that, bring it all together. And then we'll go over to the coffee bar. Okay, so this is our coffee hot cocoa bar. It's supposed to be an actual wet bar with like a fridge down here and stuff. But since we don't drink, it's our coffee hot cocoa bar, and the dogs get to use that for their water. So we picked a lot of this stuff up at the dollar store, other stuff we've just had for a while. My husband and I primarily drink espresso drinks, so we use the espresso machine majority of the time, but then we have the K-cups for when people come over. And just have some snowman. We have the coffee pods, and then we have our hot chocolate mix, as well as some cups, our new Tokyo Disney cup that we got. I love it. And then some Christmas Starbucks cups that we got from friends a few years ago. We drink a lot of iced coffee too, so we use those big ball glass jars for that. Love our Have a Cup of Cheer. Pick that up at the Dollar Tree. And it actually has a matching couple things I'll show you as we go along. My mom's old cream and sugar pots. There's our other Santas that we have. And some cups that we picked up at I picked the cups up at the tree at Walmart last year. And then pretty much everything else, either like the snowman and the Santas were acrylic, and I hand painted them probably like 13 years ago. So they've been around for a while. That one actually has no nose, that snowman. And then some Dollar Tree cups, the snowman. And then I took that vase and I literally took a $3 tree from, I think it was Target, and flipped a cup upside down and then set that tree on top so it looks like it's really tall and coming out, but it's really not. Then of course we have some doggy treats and some tea and cookies. So, and then that little tin there has the tea in it and it matches the sign, as well as the little, what is that called? Dish towel. So this is our hot coffee cocoa bar. So that way you can snuggle up with a cup of coffee and cocoa and enjoy. Now, next to that, we have our fireplace. It's a corner fireplace, and I actually turned it off, but it's one of those easy light ones. All you do is flip a switch. I had some garland up here, wasn't a big fan of it, so I took it off, and I like it just with the Christmas stockings hung there, so I probably will leave it that way. But it's doesn't really have anywhere to hang or put like a mantle, so I literally just like used hooks and hooked them there, and it works. So the other thing we have is in here we have our little tommet for keeping track of Christmas, because again, like I said, I love advent calendars, so I love our little tommet. Then the kids each have a stocking hung on their door that they will eventually get moved to the Christmas area. And then we have, we have our kids' bathroom, guest bathroom, which I have not gone in here, so I don't know how crazy dirty it is. So here is a little tree that we picked up. Again, that's the same one that's in the thing from Target, $3. Little Believe Christmas, an ornament from the Dollar Tree that I just used a safety pin and pinned it to the back so it stays there, as well as another hand towel. And a little Christmas sign. So not too much. It's kind of small, so we don't want to put too much in here.
Hi, I know my room's a mess, but I want to show you my Christmas edition. I made that myself. And then this is a little tree I got for $16, and a couple field mermaid, a fish, and a whale somewhere, and some candy canes from Walmart. $16 at Walmart, and it's got fiberglassy things. I just broke something.
That's fiber optics.
Fiberglassy things. and my fish tank's decorated for Christmas.
Yes.
And so is Stitch.
Yeah.
And my mirror.
So she added some Christmas flair to her little mermaid room. That's a disaster.
Yep.
But it works, right? It's a kid's room. It's a teen room. It happens. All right, let's move into the living room. Okay, so here is our living room covered with a bunch of puppies. They're all Christmased out. So I just add some buffalo check blankets, super simple. And then I made this little arrangement with some foliage from Hobby Lobby. I waited till it went on sale and bought that. We have our beautiful lantern diffuser, diffusing Christmas spirit, of course. And then we got lots of puppies and Christmas sweaters snuggling on the blankets because it's cold. On our little center table, we have our little snowman. Again, this is kept real simple. We have a lot of little kids that come over. This is a stuffed one, so I don't have to worry about it breaking. Makes it a little easier. Hi, are you in your Christmas sweater? Are you in your Christmas sweater, huh, Lilo? Hi. And this is Bindi. She's our old girl. She's about 17 years old. So Lilo's about a year old, huh? Yeah. Over the window, I have the same garland as I do in the dining room with the little icicles on it. And then our Christmas tree will actually be decorated fully on Thanksgiving. That's our tradition. After dinner, we watch Elf and decorate the tree together as a family. So I just put the ribbon and a couple of little berries on there. And then it's one of the pre-lit trees from Costco that we've had for, oh gosh, probably about 7 years. And then there's a couple presents under there. They're actually not plugged in yet, but they light up. And then we have a book basket full, or a basket full of Christmas books that as the season goes along, we just like to go ahead and read different ones. Our shelves have little nooks all over that have Christmas things, the little moose down there. We've got a Santa Claus or a St. Nicholas up there, and those I also hand painted. And then I picked up this flocked garland at Walmart. It was like 15 bucks. And then I added a bunch of Dollar Tree ornaments, the bells and the snowflakes, and I thought it looked so pretty. As well as the nativity scene was from Walmart. I love the way this came out this year. because Jesus truly is the center of Christmas in our family. And so this really just highlights it. I had that gold star already and I just moved it in here. It's usually in my office. I made the little cones and I used glass jars with paper from Hobby Lobby to make the candle holders that are right here. And then the cones were just cardboard that I just wrapped with yarn and jute twine. And then just, yeah, like I said, I'm so happy with the way that turned out this year. It's probably one of my favorites. Every year I have a favorite spot, and that one is this year's. And then we just have some snow globes and a couple more tommets that protect our little area, as well as our kids' rocking chair with their sparkle pillow. So, yes, was that a good tour?
Yes, so my flip, I made it, which is perfect, half and half, but who flipped it back?
I saw it was half and half earlier. This is like an ongoing thing, white to gold and half. It's kind of funny. But there you guys go. That is our Christmas home tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It is so much fun. I love decorating for Christmas. It is by far my favorite season. There's so many great memories that happen at Christmas for me, so I absolutely love it. And I'm thankful to be able to spend it with my wonderful family and that we're all here together. And I just hope you guys and your family have a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you guys all soon. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe,
and like the video. And what's your favorite Christmas memory? I think mine is last Christmas Eve when the horses got out and knocked over our neighbor's bird feeder.
Yeah, we have some fun Christmas memories. So yeah, comment below, share your favorite Christmas memory with us. And if you have a home tour that you did this Christmas, be sure to share it with us. I love watching these videos, and yeah, put that link in the comment box below. So thanks for watching. What were you going to say? I can see there's something.
Because I think a lot of our Christmas Eve, like Christmas is good in general, but I mean there was the one Christmas Eve where literally a reindeer ran into my dad's car.
We've had some rough Christmas Eves, but you know what? Now we can look back on them and just enjoy and laugh. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas, and we'll see you guys all in the new year. If we don't see you before then, have a beautiful one. Bye. Bye.